A thick plume of black smoke billowed from the convention center, a grotesque finger pointing accusingly at the twilight sky. The once gleaming chrome of the Harley Davidson display was now a twisted wreck, the stage lights casting an eerie sheen on the debris. At the center of it all lay Captain Capitalist, the billionaire industrialist and the show's star attraction, lifeless and uncharacteristically silent. A low groan escaped Mrs. Gardner, the organizer of the ill-fated exhibition. Panic gnawed at her like a hungry rat. Sabotage? Terrorism? Her mind raced with possibilities, each one more unsettling than the last. Just moments ago, Captain Capitalist had been poised to unveil the newest Harley, the aptly named Motley 75. Now, he was nothing more than a charred figure amidst the wreckage. A sharp voice sliced through the thickening fog of chaos. It was Mr. Watanabe, the on-site engineer, his face grim.
Malfunction is out of the question, Mrs. Gardner. Someone rigged the bike. A small explosive planted cleverly on the right footrest. Detonated when the captain put his weight on it.
Mrs. Gardner's knees buckled. This was no accident, it was a calculated murder. But who? The captain, a man as ruthless as his nickname suggested, had plenty of enemies. The suspects. Mr. Smits, the disgruntled investor, a recent victim of Captain Capitalist's hostile takeover, Smits had lost a significant portion of his fortune. He was seen lurking around the Harley display earlier, his face contorted in a scowl.
I admit I was near the Harley display when the explosion happened. The blast threw me back, but luckily it was just a few shrapnel wounds on my arm. I never thought of hurting the captain. It was a terrible accident.
Ms. Scarlet, the show lady, famed for her fire engine red hair and impossibly long legs, Ms. Scarlet was in charge of the specific bike where the bomb was planted. However, beneath the glamorous facade, rumors swirled about her sharp mind and surprising knowledge of mechanics.
Oh my god, I was just at the booth nearby serving customers so I didn't get hurt, but when the captain put his right foot on the footrest, the bike exploded. It was so scary.
Mr. Thompson, the security chief, a stoic ex-military man, Thompson was responsible for the overall security of the event. However, a recent audit by Captain Capitalist had exposed negligence in Thompson's department, putting his job and reputation at risk.
My security team patrolled the area regularly, Mrs. Gardner. We have a log of their movements. There's no way someone could have planted a bomb without us noticing. Besides, Captain Capitalist was tightening the purse strings, threatening budget cuts for security upgrades. Why would I kill the golden goose?
Last, Dr. Evans, the rival manufacturer, the head of a competing motorbike company, Dr. Evans had recently lost a lucrative contract to Captain Capitalist. He was seen arguing heatedly with the captain just before the explosion.
We had a disagreement, yes, over a business deal. But I would never resort to murder. I was actually on a business call after my little verbal scuffle with the captain earlier and at the time of the explosion. My phone records can verify that.
Mrs. Gardner struggled to regulate her increasing heart rate. The heard testimonies seemed to be reasonable. Or was it? Or perhaps it was just a tragic malfunction accident. There was something suspicious about one particular suspect's testimony. What is your theory? Comment down below. Who done it?